Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. This morning, it's a Wildcat Wednesday, so we are joined by Katie Townsend with K-State Extension, Wildcat District. Katie, how are you doing this morning?
I'm good, thank you.
So, Katie, I mean, we're touching base here, and clearly the pandemic's still going on. So, what has it been like for you working for K-State Extension throughout this time?
It's been a little hectic, but thankfully one of the great things about 4-H families is that they are extremely flexible and extremely adaptable, willing to take on any type of situation, and so that has made my job a lot easier. Currently, we're still not having in-person meetings. All their meetings are done via Zoom until at least July 4th, and then we'll kind of reevaluate the situation and go from there. So it's been a big change, especially since summertime is one of our busiest times of year with 4-H camps and fair.
Gotcha. So you're based in Crawford County, correct?
When I first started, I was, but right now I'm the 4-H agent for Montgomery County, so I'm based out of Independence.
Gotcha. Okay, so with the rise in case numbers, obviously once it gets to July 5th, you'll reapproach those numbers. What have you guys been looking at as sort of the deciding factors in how to go about proceeding from here? Because sometimes it's hard to know. Should we hold on? Should we keep going? Keep making progress back to normalcy? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, definitely. Well, the nice thing about that is that call is above my pay grade. That's something that comes from K-State campus, not from the local level. So there are a few things that do come from the local level, though, and that is as far as when we open our office doors to the public and when we do certain things after July 4th. So some meetings, some fair events, things like that. And really what we're doing right now is that we're working closely with our local health officials and trying to determine what's the best for each community. The Wildcat District is composed of 4 counties, and so each county is going to look a little bit different because each community is having different scenarios with the current health situation. So I'm in Independence, Kansas. Right now our office doors are locked, but when you pull up in our driveway, if you'll give us a call, we bring out whatever you need out to you. That way we limit our interaction, but still provide the same services that we always have.
That's awesome, because it clearly K-State Extension, in every other time, we love what you guys do. So, the fact you're able to still provide all these services is fantastic. So, I know you're big in 4-H. I'm sure it's been hard not being able to have, the normal, fair season start and things like that for you, probably, right?
Yeah. So it's been a completely different year. So typically by this time in June, we're at least our 4th 4-H camp with the kids, and that was not a possibility this year. Some of them we're kind of postponing or holding on to in hopes of maybe doing it later this fall, kind of a weekend getaway type thing. And in other instances, we did a virtual camp to the best of our ability. We understand that the virtual option is nowhere near what real camp is like, but wanted to acknowledge that we weren't gonna just not do anything for those kids this year, and so tried to give them some STEM activities and camp-like activities that they could do at home with their family.
That's awesome. Well, we want to get some great news from you about. I know there's scholarships that kids are getting. There's fair talks already happening. So we're gonna hang out with Katie and talk to her about all this. So don't go anywhere. You're watching the KOAM Morning News. We'll be right back after this.